The rotten potato is a helper that we have in game that helps us do stuff, mainly to test features of the game on the live servers, to make sure there's already people who have found me already. Look at that. To make sure that so to test things on the live servers when we need to test on the live servers. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to do things and wait for them to naturally happen. So we have this little helper, but we've been playing around with it over the recent months, especially on Old School, and we have some pretty cool stuff on there. So I wanted to take you through everything it did, because I know then can I stop Romeo from being annoying? No, I wish I could, mate. I really wish I could. Do the quest and he stops. So yeah, I'm going to take you through the rotten potato, show you what it can do, and we'll see where we go from there. So you can see in my inventory I have this really boring looking potato, and it is in fact a rotten potato. You can see it if I mouse over it. And it has lots of little right click options there. As you can see, you can eat it, slice it, peel it, use it, mash it, drop it, examine it. Some of them you'll probably recognise. So let's show you what it can do. The first thing, if we click on eat, you should come up with a menu. There we go. You see a little menu with all sorts of different bits and bobs here. We've got set all stats. Now, as you can see, all my stats are level 1. And if I walk anywhere with anything aggressive, it kills me in no time at all. And as you can see, combat level 1 as well. So all I need to do is I'll press this little button and it will set them all to 99, which is pretty cool. Obviously, you probably don't want that button because it takes all the fun out of playing the game. I'm going to have to hide part of my screen now because some stuff will come up that you can't really see, but you can watch my stats all change. They should all start going up. Doopy 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 doo. You see, I mean, I don't know what everyone complains about taking too long to level. It's easy. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right, so that is quite straightforward, simple, easy thing. We can set our stats to anything, so it doesn't just have to be 99. You can type in 50 and it'll set them all to 50. Helps us do different things such as $50,000 for one. I'm afraid it still won't work. So if you want to get to high level areas and attack monsters in high level areas as a max player to see how things interact with you, and as a sort of mid-level player as well, try different content at different times, and we can see what that's like on the live servers. So that is that one. Let's have a look at the next thing on there. So I've got my levels back now. It took me ages to set them to level 1 this morning. Okay, wipe inventory. Now that's pretty straightforward. If I click on that, my inventory wipes everything but my rotten potato, of course, because I want to keep hold of that. Not that I had anything in it anyway. What else we've got? Set up player-owned house. Now this allows us to randomly generate a player-owned house. Again, if we've got testing that needs to be done on the live server in a player-owned house, we can click this button, it will set up the player-owned house. Again, I've got to hide part of the screen after I press this. I will set it up, let it go, and then we shall go and have a look at the player-owned house. It basically goes through all the different rooms, sets a random room in a random place and puts different things in it. And what it's currently doing on my screen is telling me all the different variables and what it's setting what to, which I have to keep hidden, I'm afraid. So that sorts itself out, and then we shall go to, it's finished, we shall go to my player-owned house. Just bear with me. I'll type in something now and it will give me a nice little tablet to get there. If I type it in right, of course. Or not, as the case may be. Wow, there's loads of people around now. So how are you guys all finding old school? Are you enjoying it at the moment? There's loads of people in my chat in the Twitch channel. Yeah, loving it. That's what we're kill all command now. If I had that, that would be fun, especially in the wild. But there's no such thing as a kill all command, as you will find out. Okay, so that don't want to work for me today, never mind. Okay, so what else have we got on there? Let's take that off now. What else do we have on there? We have teleport to player. That's pretty straightforward. As you can see, I'll go into the player's name and it will take me to them. Is there anybody in my Twitch channel on World 333 that wants me to teleport to them? Anyone, give out your display name and I will teleport to you. Teleport to you, I need to know your display name first. Teleport to us, that Merkinator. Okay. Merkinator. Okay, teleport to Zezman. I don't know, I get a feeling he's probably not on this world. No, that one don't work. It says you're not online. This one's somebody who is online. Teleport to. Yeah. Sorry, that's an easy name. There we go, easy peasy. So should you be online on the server I'm on, I can teleport to you. Again, if there is somebody who's stuck somewhere that needs helping out, then that's one of the things we can use on that. We do have other systems to tell us what world every player's on, so normally we won't even need to know what world you're on, and we can teleport off to you and come sort you out. So what else we got? What else we got? Teleport to player we've done. Spawn an aggressive NPC. That's the next one on the list. There we go. This one's pretty straightforward. I'll click that button. Little NPC will appear, and he'll start attacking somebody. There you see, who's he gone after? Big Black Bert. Sorry mate, you see you aimed him in the face. Great for a nice few bots kicking around who don't react particularly well to them, that's for sure. Okay, so we have, that's the eat option. Slice. When we slice a potato, we get up this menu. As you can see, it's full of what we call AMEs, or anti-macro events, and it allows us to test them to see if what's broken, if we get any reports of broken things happening in them, and we can just click on one and send ourselves off to be done by the randoms. So what random do you want me to send? What's your favourite random? Anyone, there's loads there. Do the beehive. Oh man. I'll do the beehive. Here we go. There we go, I'm in the beehive. He's handled his beehive. This beehive together, it won't take a minute. Certainly I was getting tired of picking flax. I wasn't picking flax, but you know, if that's what he thinks, let's not argue with him. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Right, so that's got to be the bottom one. Oh no, it's be fair, I haven't actually picked any facts in a long time. Well, it is official. I fail at doing the beehive random. But effectively, that's all it does. This bit here, it allows us to go to any random that we want. If anything's broken, test it out on the live server. It's also very useful should something change and we find a load of bots stuck in a random, then we can go and hunt them down as well. So that's pretty cool. Right, peel. Now, if we go to peel, you can see some very interesting looking options there. Now, the top one is the one that I think that everybody probably needs or wants. Open bank. If you could go anywhere with access to your bank, the game would be far too easy to play. As you can see, there's a bit of interesting stuff in my bank. I don't think all new players get that. I think that's probably just us. Obviously, I don't level very often. I sold all my stuff for rares, obviously. Okay, and then we can go back to the bank menu. And the next one, we set bank pins. Should you want to check bank pins? I'm not going to do that because I don't really want to do that. Then we have the most exciting one, which is wipe the bank. If we click on that, and we go back and have a look at the bank. Oh, it's all gone. That's a shame. Money wasted. Brilliant, couldn't resist that. Oh dear. Oh, someone's found me. Who are you? Hello guys. Okay, so what else do we have under peel? We have AMEs for all. Now if you remember, an AME was an anti-macro event, and we can send anyone around me, or everyone around me, off to a anti-macro area. Awesome. So I think what we probably should do is we probably should find a few bots. So what I'm going to do is teleport to some bots and give them all a macro event to play with, I think. There we go. Oh, the beekeeper's been around. Look at all these. There we go. There's a few people here and there. So, should we want to check, just click that button. They all go. And they're all now sitting in the beehive, being beehived. Unfortunately, we did manage to catch Fireworm in there. We know he's not a bot. Bless him, he followed me too quickly. So that's what that one does. And now, after that, we have teleport to rare. Oh, there's a rock behind me. Nice stone use there. Very good. So going to teleport to rare. Okay, now I've got to hide this again briefly, and this should take me. There's no rares on the server, which is interesting because that shows us exactly why we have the second button. Now, there's sometimes the rares don't spawn as quickly as they should do. So when it comes to things such as the scythe streams we did last week, we may need to spawn the rare if there's one that doesn't spawn quick enough. So we have this other button next to it which allows us to spawn the rares. And there's millions of people following me. So we have this button here. If I click on that, underneath my feet pops up whatever the rare is for this week, which obviously would be a pumpkin. But I'm not going to drop a pumpkin here. Sorry to disappoint everybody who crowded around me. But effectively it's there because if we do one of these live events and we are spawning rares, I can jump to the locations where the rares normally spare, drop the rare, and it's there ready for someone else to pick it up, just so we can keep the flow of these events quickly and keep them ticking over. And that is what that does. Okay, now what else do we have? We have use. Use is use. You know what use does? It does that. You use it on stuff. Generally nothing happens. You can use items on this and it will eat the item and disappear. But not overly exciting. Mash. Now mash, we have 4 options. We have the keep me logged in option. So if, for example, we've got multiple accounts logged in, which we have to test multiple things at the same time, we don't want them to log out, then we can use this to keep ourselves logged in game, and then the automatic timer that kicks you out when you haven't been active will kick in and get rid of you. And then we have kick me out, because if we've turned it on, the log out button doesn't work, so we need a kick me out button after that, obviously. And then we have a kill me, which is to check stuff that happens when you die. So I can go and die. Which again is pretty much what it says on the tin. And then we have transmogrify me. Now this is the option which turns us into other things. As you can see, we've got all sorts of bits and bobs on there. We've got lots of things that you recognise, I'm sure. We have Jad, which everybody loves us turning into. We have Elva. We have, well, you know, you just read all these, can't you? Wise Old Man, which obviously is Ash's favourite. Drunken Dwarf, because he's just legendary. Zanuck, all sorts of weird wonderful stuff. And then we have the Side and the Pumpkin, which is all down to Mod Reach's fault, because he wanted to troll people with those. And obviously the Halloween masks after that, which are all pretty cool. Then we have a boat, a barrow, and a door. I don't know why they're on there. Mod Reach suggested they go on there today, so they've only been updated today. So I'm sure we'll find some way to to troll people with these. So, what should I turn into? Anybody? A boat. A boat. So we're going to get lots of memes going around tomorrow saying how sailing's the next skill. There we go, a little boat. Defo sailing's coming out as the next skill, isn't it? Confirmed by JMod and everything. I think the idea of this is we're going to be playing a bit with some of the water things, and if we can sail up and down the rivers on the boat on water would be quite entertaining. Oh dear, right, so anything else you want me to turn into? Into Jad, okay, we can do that. We can do that. It's not too laggy for you, is it, guys? Jad, Jad, Jad. Now, what these are, theoretically we can add any creature to this, so we can turn into anything. We just need obviously Dash and Nexus to do magic and add it to it. But as you can see, when you start talking about, this is one of the big reasons, one of the difficulties with programming this game, is that as you can see, this 5x5 model we're walking around in clips with all sorts of bits of scenery. So it's a good bit of fun, and it's quite entertaining from a sort of quality assurance perspective. It's not the best in the world, but it's only there for a bit of fun, and we can have some good entertainment with this. The most entertaining things about these are when we start doing things such as emotes with them. This one's not too bad actually. as you can see, the way emotes work is they're designed on a person model, and this isn't a person model, so when we do these emotes it makes it look a bit strange. As you can see, all quite entertaining. So what else do you want me to turn into? You want me to turn into a door? The door, I haven't turned myself into a door, so I have no idea what this likes. But speaking to Reach earlier today, he said you get two people, you stand in front of the bank as a door and pretend the bank's closed. Which is, to be fair, our sense of humour, so. We are a door, there we go. There is now a door in the middle of the road. As everybody knows there should be. Look at that, it doesn't seem to have a problem if you do emotes with it. That's moving door, check that out, oh, that's quite awesome. Knock knock. Fantastic, look at that. So yeah, so we have a door. I'm sure they will find a reason for that at some point. There we go. It's shut. Played shop, absolutely. Yeah. Advertise my Twitter, yes, yes. Please do follow me on Twitter. I'm at JagXMattK, and I quite regularly do rare hunts on there. I'll sort of spam out where the rares are located and you go and hunt them down, which I quite enjoy doing, and I love seeing you guys going to get them because you really enjoy getting these rares, which is great. So Halloween mask control, that always sounds like a good option to me. Halloween mask. What colour Halloween mask? Isn't red the most expensive? Oh, I'm going red. Red's cool. There we are. Bit tiddly. Little Halloween mask. Check that out, eh? Check that out. Never seen a mask run so quickly. Okay, so what else? Anything else? Put everyone in the maze. I'm not going to put everyone in the maze. Upset people. Play around with bots, certainly. Okay, KBD. KBD, that's my favourite one, to be honest with you. Rah. Rah, 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 rah. In fact, my son came home from school today and he said, Dad, there's somebody who's playing the game that you work on. And I said, they're standing in a bank last night and a big black three-headed dragon came in the bank. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. Right, so anything else you want me to turn into? Do a Valley Massacre. Well, not this week, no. Yeah, if you've got real world traders you know of, guys, and just send us an email in, and guys will look at it. Drunken Dwarf. There we go. Drunken Dwarf now. Fortunately, I can't throw things at players, which is a bit disappointing. Never mind. What would happen if I dropped a potato? If I drop the potato, it disappears. Normally when a JMod drops stuff... Hang on, let me show you. Da, 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 da. So yeah, as you can see, there's a nice little red party hat. If I drop that on the floor, it will appear on the floor. As you can see, just hiding underneath that chap down there. As you can see now, this chap here, Potence V2, think he's going to be very lucky and get himself a party hat, but it doesn't actually appear for him. So he can't get that. A rotter potato is a bit different. If I drop that, it just disappears. It doesn't even appear on the floor to me. It just goes and vanishes into thin air. And there's that. Okay, so anything else? What have we got? Pumpkins. I don't make people click on me. Oh, troll. Chase me! Chase the pumpkin! Ah, go away! Cool, and that is effectively what our rotten potato is. It does change all the time. We have new things added to it. We have things taken off it that we no longer need. And sometimes it's easier to have a little we have a little issue we need to sort out, and it's easier to actually add the fix onto a rotten potato and deal with it that way. So it does keep changing, but that is effectively what the rotten potato is. I think you'll probably find developers of most games have a similar thing, some sort of helper in game to help them do stuff. On the test servers we have all sorts of weird and wonderful stuff that help us do things. We have stuff that kills everybody in the map square, things that produce huge explosions. Because on the test servers obviously we can do that, but we don't really want those on the main servers. And there we go. So, any more questions before I leave? See if it's spawned yet. Okay, let's have a look. No, it was like somebody's picked it up, I'm afraid. So wait for the next one to spawn. Hang on, see if I can turn it down. Cool. Anything else, guys? Show a test server. I can't show you a test server actually because they're all on a development network. There's no way to get them externally, I'm afraid. Black party hats. There's no such thing as a black party hat. Hence why I can't spawn one. Although I was talking to Ash about it the other day, and I said when party hats come out, I want a black party hat, and he said I could have one. But I thought I probably ought not because it'll probably upset a few people. When will party hats come? Well, you'll know the week before they happen. Just keep that one a surprise for you, I think. God Wars, again, God Wars, we can't actually do it right now because we haven't got the tools to actually do it. And when we have, and the community's ready to talk about it, we will certainly poll it, I'm sure. And they want me to turn into a thingy thing. Barrow. I don't know what the barrow looks like either. I don't know why you'd have. I mean, why would you have a barrow? Who knows? I could turn myself into a barrow. If there are two of us, we could be the Barrow brothers. Yes, I made that joke. Crackers, again, we'll let you know the week before crackers come. Same with anything. We'll let you know the week before it. Anything else? Okay, chaps, I'm going to leave you to it now. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Like I said, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at JagXMattK. And I love to talk to you all on there. I'm on it all the time. And yeah, peace out, guys.